Hello everybody, I'm Leora Sims. Welcome to my channel, and welcome to another episode of my Sims 4 Island Living series. I thought that I was going to continue with the holiday from the previous episode, but I went in and edited that holiday because I made a mistake on it. So the next time it rolls around, you will see the second half of that holiday. But you should know that Leia got her points, and she had a really nice moodlet for several hours. And today is Monday, the 9th day of fall on the island, and Leia got promoted. And right before I started recording, Sophia came for a visit. I didn't plan it, but I'm going with it. She's going to complain about problems a little bit and spread awareness. Did she do it, or do I have to do it again? I think she did it because I see a moodlet. No, actually, it didn't go through. She didn't get the moodlet I wanted her to. So where is Sophia? Where are you, Sophia? Stop using the computer. We're going to try this again. Spread conservation awareness. Enthused about conservation. Okay, so you spread awareness. Leia is now a land surveyor. And when I sent her to work, I just sent her to work. She did not work from home. So probably in the next episode or the one after that, you will see what it's like for Leia to work from home, what tasks she will get. She has to reach level 3 of the logic skill. And it says spread awareness to other Sims, and that's complete. And she's almost at level 3 of the logic skill. And if you remember, she can reach level 3 of the logic skill just by going to the computer and um, clicking on or using the research conservation option. So I think she's going to do that right now, because she is so close, and I didn't want her to reach that level off camera because she's so close to leveling up. And she just reached level 3. So that's great. And let's see about this land surveyor again. She now makes 25 simoleons per hour, and she works in 12 hours from now, and her work performance already is good. And now she is going to publish her third island journal, because I remember promising you guys that she would do that in this part. And she's going to sell to publisher, and it says Island Journal Volume 3. Love the sound of the birds. And she should probably swim because that will help her deal with her stressed out mood. I did have her water some plants when she got home. She obviously did that off camera. And now I would like to show you some things about Off the Grid that I didn't realize before, because when I entered this home before recording, this home was still off the grid, and I wanted Leia to do some things that I didn't realize she wouldn't be able to do with the home being off the grid. I should have realized this, but I didn't. So I'm going to go to the lot traits again, and I am going to choose off the grid. I like to turn this lot trait on and off. See, so now it's off the grid. Sophia is going to be mad because she can't use the computer, obviously. Computer is no longer working. Oh my goodness, it shouldn't have been working. Okay, so let me just make sure since it was just on. So oh, that's interesting. That's something new. She can play video games, and she can't research, and she can't search for vampire secrets. Of course, she would never do that. Um, but she can't, and she can't donate to charity. But she can still write on the computer when the lot is off the grid. Isn't that interesting? I thought she would need a pen and paper. And, your sim could technically do that if you have parenthood, they can write in their journal. I really hope that they bring back some kind of paper and pen writing in The Sims 4. Because, well, I'm very happy they brought back the journal writing, that they had it in The Sims 2. But it kind of disturbs me that writing is still an option when you're off the grid on the computer. There should be another way in which to write. Let me just see how this works. Oh, wait. So it doesn't work. It's lit up like it works, but she can't. But when you go into it, she can't do anything. Okay, so that makes more sense. But there should be a way you could write if the power goes off. I mean, a lot of times when my power goes, I'm a writer and my power goes off, and I like to write notes. And I'm very happy that I have a pen and paper for when that computer goes off. But that is just me. So I hope that they come up with another writing option. Another thing that you can't do is use the shower. Use the sink. The toilet you can use. I don't know if I chose that special off-the-grid toilet, though. I don't think I did. I think I chose one of the cheaper toilets. But I wanted to show you something that I discovered, because when I entered this home, as I said, it was off the grid, and Leia was really in need of a shower. And so I had her buy this outdoor shower. And she went out and used it and got a moodlet from it. A moodlet that I had never seen before. And I have used the outdoor shower a few times. I recently did a Create a Sim showcase, and while I was preparing those Sims to be placed on the gallery and to be put in my video, I did buy them an outdoor shower, and everything went well. But that shower was not, that shower was not on a lot that was off the grid. So there is something that you get specifically from being off the grid and taking a shower. Okay, so she can't take a regular shower, but she can take a quick and temperate shower. And she can do this whether she's tense or not. It's just that now she's tense, so it says that this will get rid of some of her tension. I don't think it will, though. I really love the sound of that ocean. At night, specifically. And this is not something that Leia would normally do, take a shower um, outdoors. She's too modest for this, but I just wanted you guys to see uh, what this does. So now she has this negative moodlet. It looks like she doesn't like the outdoors. It looks like the hates the outdoors. It looks like a hates the outdoors moodlet. It's very similar to the loves the outdoors moodlet, except that it's red and not a happy moodlet. It says it says from taking sour off the grid. That special tangy flavor is 100% organic, unfiltered, I think it says stropulation, but I can't really see it. And then it says now with all the natural additives. And I'll be able, hopefully one day, to read that moodlet again and be able to see what that says, because I don't believe that I got it 100% right due to my eyesight. But this moodlet lasts for 3 hours. And I also wanted to show you that there are there are a lot of things that you can't do off the grid with the fridge. So it says you can cook. I bet you cannot really cook any. Well, you can cook fruit salad, but anything that anything that requires a stove, you can't really cook. Baking would be the same thing, but I wanted to show you the quick meals. This is what I didn't realize. You can grab chips and ham and cheese and animal crackers and applesauce. You cannot get any cereal. You can get the cheese crackers. But again, you cannot get the cereal. I'm more interested in what you can't get. You can still get peas, but you can't get yogurt or water or milk or orange juice, which I was surprised about. It makes sense that you'd still be able to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And that's about it. I was surprised that you couldn't get any water. And I was surprised that you couldn't get any milk or orange juice. I realized those things would spoil very quickly. But if you keep them, but I think you should be able to use it temporarily if you're off the grid, especially the water. And I think the Sims team should have added something. Well, or they should give us a cooler that we can use during storms and things like that. Because people that are in climates where there's a lot of power outages because of storms have coolers, and they put that cold stuff in there to keep it as cold as possible. Of course, the ice that they put in there melts, but it works well temporarily. And now I'm going to put this home back on the grid, and I think I'm going to have to turn the lights back on a different way, because I don't think that they're all going to turn on just because I take this off. Okay, let me see. Oh no, it did. The last time I actually had to click the bathroom light and say turn on all lights. So I'm going to end this episode here, guys, and I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed bringing it to you. Again, in the next episode, you will probably see Leia's day as a land surveyor. Thank you so much for watching. Be happy, healthy, and stay safe.